What's up, friends of the good mood? This is Manni and welcome to the King of Moon. What does the King of Moon look like, ladies and gentlemen? What do you think? That's right, like this. That's what the King of Moon looks like, ladies and gentlemen. So let's go start this match first with my little Storm Nemesis, right? And try to outplay the Ares. He knows that he doesn't want to activate his shield before I do. And so he decides to never activate it at all. And I'm like, okay, man, sure. Let's just brawl it out with no shields and just go completely non-Pantheon here on this case. I get killed afterwards by the invader, but I did not really expect any other outcome. Let's jump into my Hunter, my Strider, and then again, as I said, we're gonna see the King of Moon while I'm dodging all these shots and trying to make him lose all his DPS right here. Trying to bring him down now. Are we gonna get the kill? No, of course not. But we're still first, and this is the King of Moon, what you see on the screen right now, guys. The Spectre with Vortex, and it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen again, ladies and gentlemen. It never gets old, and especially on Moon. This is a map where when you have jumping capabilities, you can do so much more than other robots who cannot jump, right? A robot that can jump, including Invader, Mercury, or Spectre, or all kinds of robots that can jump. Raven is insanely good on this map too. All these jumping robots have been so good here. I would kill now the Invader, but unfortunately I'm getting focused also by the Ares, and now he got both kills. You son of a gun! But yeah, we're gonna make sure I'm using all my other robots first. I'm going to die relatively quickly here. Don't worry. And then we're jumping into the King of Moon, the Vortex Spectre, man. I'm first attacking here the Ares because I think the Ares is the more important target. When his shield is used, I need to make use of the time to bring him down. Ow! Hey, that's not cool, man. I'm walking away out of 350 meters range from the Vortex dude, so he can't hit me anymore. And we have enemy 3 coming up again with his Ares. And this is like the prelude right now. We're just, you know, I'm building up to the moment when the Vortex Spectre comes into play, man. This is gonna be awesome. So we need to first, because of course we know that this is a meta player with level 6 last stand, and of course we need to unlock his last stand first, and that's what we did right here. His last stand is right now ticking, you see it there. I'm starting to fly, I'm activating healing. Of course I just had my last stand triggered. I activated healing at the wrong time, damn it. And but we're still gonna get him before we die, thanks to the fact that he had his shield used and he had his last stand lost. His easy mode did not win and did not help him this time. So, what are we gonna jump onto? Boom! The King! Whoa, hey, microphone, stay with me. The King of Moon, there it is. Boom! I just like to show this screenshot here in the middle because, you know, this is what he sees. That's what he sees, like red alarm signals on him. Oh, enemy 3, is it you again? Is it your meta machine? Oh, I'm so sorry, buddy. I'm so sorry. Oh, you're using locked. You're using quantum radar now. Do you expect me to stealth jump? Sorry, I wait for the quantum radar to be gone and then I stealth jump. Bye. I love it, man. Vortex Spectre kills these super powerful Ares. The only enemy that really becomes very difficult to beat with the Vortex Spectre is the Aochon, because he walks in 350 meters range, you send your first Vortex, and then he will start to fly. He will not take damage from the first Vortex because he already flies. Unfortunately, his flight is so fast and so large and wide that he reaches you even after 350 meters range. And then it's really difficult. But then again, I'm never using last stand on the the heck, that kill. I'm never using last stand on the Spectre, right? So, here on my Vortex Spectre, I could run last stand on the Vortex Spectre, and then I would kill a lot of these Aochons and a lot of these guys who would kill me otherwise, because most of the time the reason why they kill me then is because they finally reach me and they have last stand and I do not. That's why usually I die against the Aochons and all that. But if I made that a little bit different, yeah, I was trying to get the kill of the Inquisitor. Unfortunately, the Invader got it. Damn it. So, jumping backwards, what do you think? Who's gonna win? My Vortex Spectre or the Invader? Who's gonna win? So the invader's already suffering really good damage right there, and he realizes that his jump would probably not make it far enough. Although if he had walked around the corner and jumped at me right now, he should have probably made it. He should have beaten me then. But for some reason he decides to go back and stick himself into the wall and try to not get hit by the vortex. But you know the invader, it has huge spider legs, and so it keeps these spider legs push you away from the corner, and he cannot get as close to the wall as necessary to not take the damage. Oh, what do we see here? Enemy 2 with a vortex, no, with an Ares. An Ares that I like to just send a few rockets. Boom, boom, boom. 3 vortex sent, and they already killed him. The reason I only sent 3 vortex and not 4 is because I expected him to maybe have last stand. And in that case, I would have needed a 4th vortex afterwards. That's why I kept it, but it was already enough. This guy just activated his shield when my vortex came at him. And all I need to do now is just make sure I send the vortex over cover. Boom, next Ares flattened. And look what we have here. Oh, what a wonderful surprise. It's an Ares. Bye! I love it, man. Whatever this is, woo! Here, take my beer. Hold my beer. That's right. And here's another one, and he's trying to get under the tunnel to not get killed by the vortex, but of course, boom, says the vortex. Oh man, I love this thing. It's just the most fun robot in the game. Some people find it lame, but you know what I find lame? I find Ares lame. I find Lao Chun's lame, especially with Last Stand. I mean, Ares and Lao Chun themselves are kind of fine. They're super dominant, super powerful, but they're cool, right? They're super powerful and you're probably the best, but you can beat them at least, you can outplay them. But when they run Last Stand on it too, then it becomes a situation where it's almost impossible to beat them without any of those meta bots yourselves or without Last Stand. However, the VORTEX SPECTRE is the exception here. The VORTEX SPECTRE has the capabilities to beat even the toughest meta bots by simply outplaying them. See here, boom, Last Stand activated on enemy 3. And no matter where he goes, like, what is he gonna do now? There's no chance. I just stay on my perfect spot up here and send the vortex over hills. And that's why this right here becomes the thumbnail of this video. Boom, you see the moon map and the King of Moon in the middle of the map. Bam, VORTEX SPECTRE. Alright, we're jumping into more Vortex combat now, just so, you know, a little montage out of multiple different Vortex things. I've gotten 13 kills, a few of those with the initial robots, and then I just dominated the map with the VORTEX SPECTRE. Let's jump into some short gameplay here with no Vortex, and then, you know, showing you the Vortex right afterwards. Does he have Last Stand? No, not Last Stand. Stealth, I mean. Okay, he had no stealth ready. That's good. So, let's attack with my little hunter. This little hunter, that's why I call him the hunter, because he's so fast and he can catch nearly anyone on the map and force them into a fight. Whether they want the fight or not, it doesn't matter. I'll get my fight if I want to. And every time somebody stealth jumps me, I can just dash around the corner and be safe. That's also something I really like about it. Oh, thanks for targeting something out of 600 meters range. Yeah, that's probably the guy I wanted to target. The guy that ruins my lock-on. Okay, he has used his stealth jump already, so we know he won't be able to stealth jump for a little while anymore. And, uh-oh. Ow, ow, ow. Ooh. Godlike. That's right. Nice. So, I think we're gonna die relatively soon, and when that happens, I'll be jumping into the VORTEX SPECTRE. Okay, the Nemesis is he's playing careful. He's not gonna expose himself unless he has a shield. Drink something. Stößchen. Okay. Let's get going here. There's an Ares. He just used his shield. And I happen to have 2 dashes ready, so bye! I didn't even need my Last Stand for it. It's crazy, like, I beat Ares, like, all day long with this robot. But it is significantly much easier when they don't have Last Stand. When they run Last Stand, I can still beat them, but it takes my own Last Stand usually too, right? I will have to use my own Last Stand as well, because they're invincible for 4.5 seconds, and there's no way not to lose my own last stand in the process of these 4.5 seconds. Oh wow, ow, ow, ow. He would have suppressed me now, but thankfully I had the anti-control running. And now, my last stand is already used, but we can beat this guy, I think. How many kills am I gonna get? I want this thing to die. Jesus, Manny, die already with this freaking Strider and then use the Vortex. The video is about the King of Moon. Okay, it's not about the Strider. I didn't know I had that many kills on this match. Jesus. Can I please die, finally? Is this the moment I die? Looks good. Yes! Finally! Okay. Boom. Vortex Spectre time. There it is. Alright. Let's dominate Dead City 2 with a Vortex Spectre. By the way, Dead City is also a map where the Vortex Spectre works wonders. The only place where it stops to work is when the enemy has... Oh. We have 2 stealth jumpers coming in? Okay. Well, you know what? I'm going first for enemy 5. He is the closest to becoming second. No, wait. Oh, no. He's got the Outshun. That's why. Bam, bam, bam. Bye. I'm taking him out because I find him more dangerous with the Outshun than the Mercury is. And I always try to eliminate the biggest threat first. And the second threat afterwards. Bye. Vortex Spectre, ladies and gents. What I was gonna say is that usually what makes it impossible to perform well with a Vortex Spectre is free-for-all conditions where you are being attacked by multiple enemies. When there is more than one target going for you, then it becomes very, very hard to be effective with a Vortex Spectre because what you need is, you need room behind you. You need the entire map to run the Vortex Spectre. You need to run it, you need to jump backwards in safety, send the rockets and land there, regenerate the stealth, fire, 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 and walk away constantly from your attacking enemy. That's what you need, but for this you need a lot of room to maneuver, right? So when 2 people are attacking you, this whole thing stops to work, right? It stops to work the second that multiple people are attacking you. In this case, I must say I'm a little bit lucky right here. I am being attacked by both of them, but I still managed to whittle through like a little worm, somehow stay alive. But that was lucky. Usually, when more than one guy attacks you, it's not going to work anymore. That was a little bit lucky right here, I must admit that right away. But it ended up with another 2 kills for me here, with a domination on Dead City and the Vortex Spectre, yeah. Okay, what do we have coming here? It's something that jumps. Oh, it's an invader. Oh, I love taking down invaders with the Vortex Spectre, man. They usually jump first, like he does right here, to evade the first salvo, and then boom, 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 bam, on the head 4 times, and then half the invader is flattened. Of course, it's not a Max Mark II invader. Otherwise, it would have only been like... Now he would have lost 50% health. If this was a maxed invader, he would have lost 50% health. Another invader! 2 invaders are coming for me now. What the heck? Okay. Let's get this kill real quick. There goes the first one. And now I'm making a few mistakes against the second one. Alright, let's see. I don't know why I fired here. I wanted to stealth jump, and I must have pressed the wrong button or something. I wanted to stealth jump, and I ended up firing my weapons. That's why I just wasted all that damage output on him. If I had waited for him to land first, and then timed it well for the vortex hit in his head as he lands, that would have hurt him really hard. And then he would have been dead now, and not be able to fire at me anymore. And again, I'm firing too early here. No, I'm firing because I'm suppressed. That's right. I'm suppressed. I should have waited, but I didn't expect to live for long enough to do another stealth jump, right? I fired because I thought if I don't fire now, I'll be dead. So I rather fire while suppressed than not fire at all and be dead afterwards. And that was the domination. So what do you think about the King of Moon? Or in this case, also the King of Dead City. The Vortex Spectre, ladies and gentlemen, still one of my... let's say it how it is. It's my most favorite fun robot in the game. It may not be the best robot. It may not win you every beacon rush or free-for-all match. But one thing you can be certain of. You're gonna troll. you're gonna be hated, and you're gonna have fun with this thing, always. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, leave a like and comment down below, and if you haven't already, hit subscribe as brutal as a man can hit for more. Thanks for being with me, you guys are awesome, as always. Manni-Gaming signing off.